Hello there, doll lovers. So I have a little bit of a thrift store haul to share with you guys. And I picked up a few things at some other stores. So this Sparkle Girls outfit I got at Walmart. Um, they had a new shipment in, and so far none of them had been torn up. So I was looking, and I was actually happy to find this is one of the ones I have been looking for. This blue top here, the orange shorts, and more of these gray heels. And I'm probably going to paint those with nail polish. I've got some new turquoise nail polish, which I'm actually wearing, even though it's been a few days old, and it coated really well on a pair of gray heels like this. I mean, it looked like the sunglasses, like this purse back here. So I may have to try that again with another type of nail polish I have. Okay, so went to the flea market, and the first booth I went to had a whole bunch of dolls and doll clothes, and they were all little sandwich baggies, stapled clothes, so I couldn't really like open it and take a look and see for myself. So I knew these were boy clothes, but I wasn't sure whose. And judging by the waistline, I'm gonna say this is a Bratz boy, but I know that it can fit on Monster High, so it's not a complete loss. The shirt though is ambiguous enough to fit anywhere from Monster High, Ever After High, maybe some Disney Descendants. I don't know. I haven't tried it yet. Even skipper size dolls and whatnot. And it's a British flag, so it's like anybody can wear it. But the shorts are definitely boy. I love how they even have cargo pockets. It's really dark. You can't tell. But that was my first purchase. Went to another booth. They had a whole bunch of like baskets full of action figures and small toys. So of course I had to rummage because that's what I live for. That's what I really like is trying to find the small stuff. So I found a little package of these called Plus Plus, tiny plus shapes puzzle pieces that you can put together to build with. And so these are too small to give to my daughter, but I wanted them anyway for my Kelly dolls because it would just be perfect for them to play with. Also at the same booth, I picked up a porcelain ballerina doll. I actually have about 2 dozen of these that I bought from the Dollar Tree years ago. And finding one in purple was pretty rare, so I just had to get her in purple. And she's about the size where it's like, yeah, so you can see puzzle piece playing with. Uh, these are new, but apparently someone was already getting rid of it. A Cleo Denial Monster High Mini, and I'm keeping this because it's mine. But the last one I bought my daughter, she claimed it for herself, and I was just kind of like, fine, you can have it. So this one's gonna be for me. I also found a solid figure of Raja from Aladdin. He's just too cute to resist. Look at that face. You know, he has like very few markings and scuffs, so he's like practically in perfect condition, which is so adorable. And every little girl from the 80s and 90s had a whole bunch of the Barbie and Hot Wheel McDonald toys. And I used to have him. I'm not sure if I still do. I'll have to check my box. If I do, then this will go in my daughter's collection because I have a tin full for her. And I find more of them. And I just keep adding to it so that way she can have a collection. And we also have found some Star Trek figures. Okay, because I'm a Trekkie. So we have Spock here in his silver outfit. He's got some good articulated knees. And he can't really sit, though. And his shoulders can move, his upper arms can twist, and his elbows also move. No waist joint movement, and it can get a little bit on the head, but it's stiff. Then we have Q. You guys remember him? Yeah. Big old troublemaker. Scuffed up eyebrow. He's wearing the captain's uniform with captain's rank. I know I've seen him do this, but I can't exactly remember what happens in the episode. But anytime you see Q, there's always shenanigans. He has waist articulation as well as the knees and the arms and the head turning. And then we have LaForge here, and he is wearing a tunic style uniform, which I don't quite remember if it was because he got like a promotion or something, but yeah, you don't really see him wearing this for very long. You know, it's like I guess it happened later on in the series. It's been a while, But I have been recently catching back up with some of the episodes on TV, so who knows? Maybe I'll see when this happens. But I'm so happy, and because I bought these three, and I was telling the lady that I liked Star Trek, she gave me this. I haven't even opened it yet, but she says that pretty much everything's there, and I mean, like, in the box is it's like stuck. Oh yeah, it's taped. It hasn't been opened. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm gonna actually have to cut this open. Yeah, so who knows how much this would have cost me, let alone how much it actually goes for, but she gave it to me for free because apparently it wasn't selling, and I'm a Star Trek fan. So I was really happy, really surprised, and we were getting ready to go, and my daughter was putting together a little puzzle. And we were like, okay, come on, sweetie, we gotta go. And she's like, no, no, no. She wanted to finish the puzzle. She really likes them. So they also said, you can have that too. And it was the Robin and Cat Girl from the Lego movie McDonald's toys. So we gathered up all the pieces. We put the whole thing together to make sure we had it. And then we also got the tin to put it in. So that way she can have it for later. My daughter's so spoiled. So we go inside the interior flea market. We go to our favorite booth. We talk with our favorite vendor, and I had 50 cents left to my name. And I find some more miniatures. We have a bucket, and it looks like it's made out of clay with a wireframe handle. And then we have one of those really fragile straw baskets with fake apples. And these both cost me $0.25 together. My last quarter got spent on a little tiara, and my daughter, she found it. Actually, let me go get it because it's really cute. Yeah, I had to make sure she wasn't sleeping wearing it. But this little princess tiara headband, and it has a veil in the back. So we just put it on like so. There we go, Princess Bride. This was $0.25, so I hand her the $0.25, and she goes up and she hands the $0.25 to Regina. I gotta fix this last little rose up here. So she liked that. So she even got some things while we were at the flea market. So afterwards, we went to a grocery store that was nearby. It's called Whoops, and they sell non-perishable items, and we stocked up our cabinet, snacks, juice, canned goods, things like that. Then we were like, okay, where are we going to go for lunch? And so she's sitting there in the car seat. We're like, all right, sweetie, what do you want? Do you want chicken? Do you want hamburgers? Do you want tacos? She's like, tacos! So we drove to Taco Bell. We got our taco. She's sitting there with her damn princess tiara crown, eating her little soft taco. We had it rolled up, and then, of course, when it started to fall apart, we gave her a fork. And she's just munching away and having a good old time. And while we were at Whoops, they also had a section where they had books, and the books were $1. So A Court of Thorn and Roses sounds intriguing. And J.D. Robb, Fantasy and Death. I'm a huge Nora Roberts fan, and this is a pen name of hers, J.D. Robb, that she does for the In Death series. So every title, there's a different word that's in the beginning, but it always ends in death. And I have a lot of her books, or at least I did. I had some water damage and had to toss a few. But you see here this list. I have read nearly all of these, or at least owned most of them at one point. So I definitely like them. And they kind of do follow a certain formula. There's certain things you can't expect, like some, hot X-rated scenes. But they're still a good read, and it was $1, knowing that I have paid up to like $25, $26 for a book like this before. It's definitely a steal. Yeah, it actually goes up there in the price, so $26. So yeah, I'm happy because I have some more literature, because these are my passions in life: books and dolls. I could go on with other things that I like, but it's like those are the things that really I love. So yeah, I totally got a free trivia game, and I love trivia. And got some stuff for my daughter, and got some more cool collectibles for my collection, because I have a Scotty and a Worf action figure. So I'm so happy. Alright, so that is my thrift store shopping haul. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.